The Irish Land War seen through rare photographs.
When the Irish talk about the land war, they have in mind either three phases of anti-landlord agitation in the late 19th century, or, more narrowly, the first of these phases, which lasted from 1879 until 1882. The movement emerged during a severe agricultural depression caused by crop failures and a sluggish market for farm produce. Economic conditions for farmers took a serious downturn in 1877, recovered partially in 1878, but deteriorated again in 1879. Unrest began on a small scale in late 1878, grew slowly during the early months of 1879, and then accelerated in the spring of 1879 when a series of public meetings were held in the western province of Connaught. With the help of nationalist politicians, a land league was formed in County Mayo in August 1879 and the Irish National Land League was founded in October. The agitation remained strongest in western regions, but at times it raged in almost all parts of the country, with the notable exception of the Northeast. Tenant farmers resisted evictions, refused to pay their normal rents, and demanded that Parliament make extensive alterations to the laws governing ownership and occupation of agricultural land in Ireland. The inequality of late 19th century land ownership is best articulated by the statistic that 800 families owned 50% of the land. Ireland's overall population stood at around 5 million in 1879, the vast majority of whom lived in the country as tenants on small plots rented from the landlords. The poor tenant farmers were often exploited by landlords, especially by absentee landlords, those landlords who lived outside of Ireland, who raised rents without regard to what the farmer could pay or what the land could bear. William Henry Hurlbert, Account of Tully Eviction, 1888, 2 constables were burned by the red-hot pikes, the gun of another was broken to pieces by a huge stone, and a fourth was slightly wounded by a fork. Frank O'Halloran's account of his family's eviction, 1887. On the morning of the eviction we were up at the break of day and laid our plans, each to defend a certain point and none to waver, whatever might come. We boiled plenty of water and meal, and, when all was ready, we kept a lookout for the bailiffs and the rest of them. At this time I was only home a few months from America, and during my absence, I may add, I did not learn to love Irish landlordism or English rule.
If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel.